ranting.
Welcome back, this is Jack. Hey, I'm actually really proud of myself right now for several things. Let's start with the stream-oriented one. I cleaned my glasses before I went live. Like, if y'all have seen me when I wear my glasses on stream, one of the first things you'll see me do after saying welcome back is Zach, I'm cleaning my glasses. Like, I remember to do that before stream this time. I'll probably still end up cleaning them again anyway, because reflex. And two, last night, it was like 1 in the morning, so like, because I didn't want to do this when like people could see me, I actually went for a jog. Now, mind you, it was only like a third of a mile. Like, it wasn't even that far. But the fact that I did it, I jogged the whole distance, and I went at a pretty damn good pace, if I'm do say myself. It wasn't a sprint, it was about like middle of the road for me. My heart was going, my breathing sucked. Yeah, I wonder if my breathing sucked mostly because the cold air hit my chest. I don't know. Now, in regards to the game, I'm probably going to start easily with a little bit of Sekiro. Because I'm going to be jumping between games, honestly. I have nothing in mind on what to do, except for I wanted to talk about a couple things. So this is a new anime I literally just got done watching the first episode of, and I'll become a villainess who goes down in history. And I actually enjoyed it. Like, it's just the first episode. I actually really enjoyed it. Because if you go through my watch list, there's like a couple animes where they become the villainous in like the Otome games or whatever, and they do their best to avoid the bad ending. No, this character said, no, I'm going to be the best villain in the story. And just from the first episode alone, it already is kind of interesting. Like, she is committed to the idea of being the most evil villain she possibly can. And I freaking love it. Like, it's just like turning that trope of the trope of the trope over. So I do like it. I really do enjoy it. So once again, first episode out, came out today. It's on Crunchyroll. You want to watch it, watch it. I'm assuming there's a manga webcomic over it. I'm going to try not to look it up because I want to see what happens. But there's a couple of other good animes that follow the same trope, except for them not trying to be the villain. I've shown you a couple of them, but I'll quickly go over them real fast. Y'all get to look at my whole watch list. I think I got rid of anything that would embarrass me. See here. Some of these I haven't seen. They're just in here for me to watch later. This is one where she woke up as the villainess and she pretty much seduces everyone. Let's see here. Nope, not that one. Love After World Domination is not one. I thought it was for a second, but it's not. Let's see here. Villainous Level 99 is another one. That one's also really good. She's the secret boss at the end of the game. Yada yada yada. That one's really funny. That one is legitimately funny. The first one was more of a romance one, and this is the last one. This is very much more a romance one right here. All three of them are really good in their own way. So if you're looking for a good anime in that kind of trope, I would recommend those three. Let's go ahead and jump into Sekiro. I'm already like on my way to Genichiro, and this is New Game Plus, by the way. I'm already on my way to Genichiro because I bull rushed past the guy on the horse and the bull so I could go show Gothic how to beat a specific boss that they were having trouble with. So you guys don't get to watch that part. But I think I'm like, I think it may just be because like I wasn't on stream and I was more chilled out about it. But I feel like I got a lot of my old skill back when it comes to the game because I'm actually decently good at the game. He says optimistically, and now there's going to be a supercut of like me just losing my shit during this like short time I'm going to be playing it. So yeah, this is the skin you get for playing for beating the game the way I did. I do want to do the Gauntlets of Strength. Like I was trying out the Divine Air route. As you see, I got to enter Genichiro, and I haven't beaten him yet. And yeah, then there's these, like, I think the True Monk might be the hardest one for me, just because it's like 3 phases. But I can beat Genichiro. Like, he's not difficult. It's this mystery one, which I think is Inner Ishin or Inner Owl. Most likely Inner Ishin, because if you already fight the Owl, they're not going to make you fight the inner version. Alright. Let's go. We're not going to go fight Genichiro right now, because I don't want to. We're going to go to Hirata Estate. Oh, did I already do all this? I did this part. I haven't done this part. Once again, this is New Game Plus. I was just dicking around, like, trying to remember how to play the game. Because, once again, I've spoken about this before. I do like this game. I was just so fucking frustrated last time because I just wasn't doing well, and I don't know if it's because like the new controller's helping. And yes, I am going to go with the rookie noob, I'm blaming the controller route. I have 7,000 sen and I don't like that. I actually might go buy a shit ton of bags of gold. I really don't care. Actually, no, I know exactly what I'm going to go do. Hang on. Sorry, guys, you got to screw off now. I was going to go mass murder you guys, but you guys get to live. No, it's fine. No, don't get up. Don't get up. Stay where you're at. I'm just going to go buy something. Right back. Okay. I'll be right back. Castle. I could probably get there. Yeah, let's get there from here. I heard there would be flapjacks. Are you just having fun, Pepe? Oh, random ass conversation. D&D oriented. Also, hi, Pepe. This is going to sound weird me bringing this up to you, or possibly slightly offensive. So, there is a weird conversation that was going on about the idea of... Oh, okay. About their... so, I don't know if you remember that in D&D First Edition, there was a spell that made you that gave you the full benefits of a short rest while in a dungeon. Because back in the like early D&D games, you couldn't do that. You would get like only half the bonus or something like that. I don't remember the exact details. But there was like a feast ability that you could have that basically just made like a super good meal that made everybody considered like fully rested up and everything. Anyway, like there was this like weird ass argument going on among neckbeards. I don't know if neckbeards would be the correct insult for these people, but we'll ignore that. There was an argument among them saying that about what food was on the table. Now, mind you, this is an official release Wizards of the Coast picture, so it's whatever. And one of them people were arguing with, in my medieval fantasy, there shouldn't be tacos. Like, legitimately, that's what some of them were arguing about. And, yeah, I would say this is a different direction, I guess. And because you play D&D, I figured you would have an opinion on this. And I'm sitting here thinking, you know, tortilla shells were made like, I actually had to look this up, so I didn't know off the top of my head. Like 10,000 BCE. So, like, not 5 minutes ago. Yeah, exactly. They've been around and made of corn, usually. They've been around since 10,000 BCE. Not 1,000, not 100 BCE, 10,000 BCE. So when you say that, like, oh, that wouldn't exist in medieval fantasy, bullshit. And you can't just go, well, in Mexico, like, countries wouldn't have been discovered. Okay, first off, this is not America. Second off, fuck you. A lot of fantasy bullshit goes, well, there's katanas because of some Eastern nation. No, that didn't work. These guys are just bouncing me right now. You know, you're right. Like, Non being a good example, being there would also make sense. And then side benefit, you get to include curry. Yeah, I usually think of naan when I hear flatbread, to be honest with you. Naan with a bit of garlic and some cheese on it. Mwah, chef's kiss. So it was just like one of those arguments. And I was like, some people are saying sushi shouldn't be there because I think sushi was there. You know, like just like the most random ass, like I don't want this in my medieval fantasy. Like those kind of freaking neckbeard kind of people who bitch about everything piss me off. Disengage and then re-engage. Can I get under here? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, tacos are great for that. Like one of the things I actually was enjoying making was making taco curry. He just teleported. Oh, sorry. Yeah, curry tacos. And yes, I will taco about it. No, basically all it was is I would take 2 tortilla shells, and in between the two would be like a paste of curry, and then I'd put whatever meat I want on the inside, because I would only use meat. Yeah. And then once again, you can just do like the traditional, like it's a traded thing, like other nations share the concept or share the meal with it. Alright, well, if you're not going to lose interest and I don't have to fight all those other fucks, that's all I really care about. Kick. Alright, let's move you over here, because the samurai dude should still be here. Yeah. No, screw it. This gives me a chance to work on the other assholes since he's going to be dealing with him by himself. There we go. Now it's me and that asshole working on him. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure the samurai's about to die because they suck. Oh shit! He almost took me out just then. God damn it, he hits me once and I have to step back and heal. I should have jumped. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, a lot of tomatoes, like, during medieval ages were considered poison. Like, people thought they were poison. yeah, no, like, once again, as I said before, like, neckbeards will find a reason to complain about everything. Yeah. And you're right. Let's see, what was this guy got to say to me? Yeah. And not to mention, the food would, in the medieval ages wouldn't have existed in the same way. And plus, this is magically conjured, so fuck all shades of off. Yep. Now, I got super productive today, and I actually wrote up a lot of the rules for like the rewrite of D&D I'm doing. Like I did like one of the subclasses for Artificer. I also did, and I made the Arachni race. I think I've made most of the Arachni race. I can't remember right now. So I got a lot done. Oh, let's make sure the snap things are there. Let me kill him again real fast. So I'm really proud of that. I'll be running a tutorial session for a couple people. And this is just some of the stuff I wanted to include. Oh, cool. I thought I did talk to him then. Oh, I have no interest in it. I also have no interest in the new Joker movie. Trickster said it's really freaking good, but I still just have no interest in it. It's just not my cup of tea. Alrighty. Getting so much money in this game. I actually just beat her in the Gauntlets of Strength. We're gonna see about beating her, and then I actually might flip to something else. Because, like, this is not a Sekiro stream. Otherwise, I would have marked it as such. By the way, I did figure out why I couldn't do those before. Western cartoon? Probably. Possibly one of the avatars. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Like, I'll have to think on that for a second or two. Damn, she actually got me because I got stuck. Like, if you had asked me like a few years ago, I actually probably would have said... I probably would have actually said Rick and Morty, to be honest with you. But I can't bring myself to say that anymore, just because I got so fucking exhausted with it. Gonna jump towards her. Just beating up on this old lady. I do enjoy some of the earlier episodes. Like the earlier episodes were legitimately good. Like some of the earlier episodes were legitimately good. Like probably one of the best examples would be the when they were making fun of the Avengers. That was a good episode. Like I enjoyed that one. Not what I meant to do. God damn it. But to be honest, it felt really pretentious after a while. I am going to be talking about something about politics in between games here for a second. Really stupid, really quick. I'm not going to be like going on a massive rant. Just something I wanted to point out. So if you want, go away for 5 minutes, come back. You won't have to hear it. I'm going to be doing one more thing in this game, so I'll just do the quick little rant real fast so y'all can get that out of the way. Hey, Gothic. So, one of the things I wanted to just cover real fast is, so the vice presidential debate's going on right now, and so naturally my Twitter is like full of this. No, it's not even the Matt Gaetz thing. Vance is a fucking idiot. He's Trump's VP. Here. Where is it? There was a specific scene that came across my feed I wanted to bring up. Here it is. So one of the lies that they have been using a lot is that like there's Haitian illegal immigrants in Ohio or something like that, and when he tries to use that lie during the debate, they call his ass out for it. And his response is to not go, no, here's the facts, no, here's my other talking point. It's the rules where you guys weren't allowed to fact check. That's him literally saying he's lying. He's lying. He's admitting he's lying, and I was prepared to lie, but you guys called my ass out for it. So that's something I wanted to bring up real fast. Like, that just annoyed the hell out of me. Like, I don't like him to begin with. I don't like the Republicans. I don't like Donald Trump. But just that alone is so fucking stupid. Alright, I just wanted to get that out of the way. And it's not even talking about, like, apparently, like, he keeps interrupting literally everybody. That he's interrupting literally everybody. Let's go. I'm going to go unlock the monks real fast and then get to 3 skill points and spend it and then hop off. We'll switch to a different game. What I don't know just yet. I'm in streaming VC if you want to drop in and talk. I'm sitting in it for a reason. For exactly this. This is just a vibe out stream. But yeah, it's just like, just on the merits of like preparing your case, it's stupid. They are stupid. Do mo better. There's some of the other things I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember them now all of a sudden. I do need to make a Mobetta just vibing thumbnail, because like the one I have right now is just kind of thrown together, And of course, I have to have the insulting "not wanted." Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this. Out of curiosity, do I have any of my ninjutsus? I do, so I can, in theory, could go ahead and go to one of the other areas. No point, but... I just gotta kill like 1 or 2 monks and I'll have the skill points I need. Okay, more than I thought, but hey, whatever. Yeah, that got me what I wanted. There is a game I've started playing with some of my friends, and this game I might do dedicated streams for. I even got a thumbnail already made up for it. I'm actually pretty proud of how it came out. It's called The Forever Winter. I think that's what I'll jump into next, do a mission or 2 in it, just so you guys can see what it looks like. Now I need 4 to get the Living Force, because I'm still trying to get the empowered sword draw thing. I think more games need to have like quit to desktop. It pisses me off like how many games don't have to quit to desktop. All right, this game I use mouse and keyboard for, so. I'm going to play like a match or 2 of this. So what the Forever Winter is, it's a loot extractor game, but it's not PvP, which is a big deal to me. It's PvE. Like, there's no other players in it that you have to fight. Up to a squad of 4, you can have AI help you, and that actually makes it a hell of a lot better. Because like the reason why I don't like Hunt Showdown, which is a game that I had a lot of fun with for a bit, is straight up the PvP side, because you'll have players who snipe you from across the map, like through buildings and shit, because they know the perfect window alignment to hit you at spawn. Or they're using hacks, one or the other. Not gonna lie, some of the feel of this game, like the load-in screen and shit, makes me feel of GTFO. This game is like really early, by the way. This is like, you would actually argue this is alpha. They said we released it in it's kind of in a semi-playable state, and everybody's like, release it! And they're like, okay, well, just so you know, it's gonna be shit right now. Alright, so let me show you a couple things. You have your characters, each one having an advantage. I'm playing the Mask Man. That one's not out yet, and I'm very curious what they're gonna do. You have the Old Man, Scav Girl, Mask Man, Shaman, Bagman, each one having their advantage. The Mask Man, he has the like a decent amount of weaponry. Bagman can carry the most shit. He's balanced. She's for close fighting, and Shaman is a bit of everything. Anyway, you level a bunch of times because you have to prestige, and it increases the max amount of XP you have. And once you get to prestige 25, you can buy all your skills. But each character has a different set of skills. This is the hub. You need water to fuel your hub. The more water, the more better. Because you are a scavenger. You are an NPC in this big-ass war going on. Alright, because I'm going by myself, actually I'm going to have to kill things. So let's go ahead and We're gonna bring in some ammo. A little bit more than I normally like to do. Stepped out for vitamins. And because I am gonna have to heal, because I'm gonna... So I'm trying to do one of the missions, and one of the missions is I have to kill... Where am I set to? Put a scorch on it. I know that area better. Oh, cemetery's unlocked? I'm not going there. I know that I'm still learning this game. Still leveling on all that good stuff, and there's probably gonna be like server wipes and shit like that, where everything I do gets wiped. It's whatever. It's what the other guys are playing, and I do have some fun playing it. And it doesn't feel impossible. In fact, I actually feel like it's easier for me to play by myself, if I'm not gonna lie. Like, I honestly feel like I survive more often when I play by myself than when I play with the others. Walker with the shotgun right now, because if I'm going to be fighting someone, most likely I'm going to be surprise fighting someone. I'm probably going to end up using a shotgun. The mechs won't bother you unless you bother them, but they will step on you. Anyway, I am a looter. I'm a scav. I'm not supposed to fight people. I'm supposed to run in, grab shit, get the fuck out. That's all I do. That's kind of pointless because that's just a lot of ammunition, and a lot of it I don't actually use. Oh, good. They got rid of the turret. What are you? Nope. Trying to kill the Europeans. Also looking for explosives, which I usually can find, no issue. There you go. There's one explosive. I can only carry one. Oh, and it was an explosive barrel, too. So that's 2 missions simultaneously. I might just leave now. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to book out. I can only carry 1 explosive at a time anyway. Did want to test out my sniper rifle that I've built, but... Those are cyborg zombies. I actually do love the idea of a cyborg zombie. Like, the body is dead, like the heart and all that stuff, and the brain's not working, but the cyborg parts. NP stream. I feel like I'm an NPC. IRL. Get to that extraction. Apparently this is a timed extraction. Like, it only exists for so long before it disappears. I'm really hoping that mech forgets I exist. I'm really hoping they forget I exist. What?! I had extracted. I had pushed the motherfucking extract button. I'm actually fucking jaded now. I lost my sniper rifle, too. I've got a spare, but I lost my original one. Really jaded. Also means I didn't get the barrel. First time I'd actually found a barrel. Alright, I did pick up a Pasha. Customize it a little bit because I just happen to have optics and everything for it. There's almost no point to. Alright. Pasha uses 919. I probably have a shit ton of 919 because I pick up a lot of ammo all the time. And then one thing, a shotgun. I'm actually fucking pissed about that. Oh, let's change where I drop in, because I don't think that's where I wanted to be. Change entry point. Let's go to bunkers. You know what? Actually, let's do cemetery. I've never done cemetery. I just unlocked it. I'd like to see if I can get my shit back, which should be right at extraction, so not an issue. The downside is I won't have the explosions, because that's what killed me. They shot the explosive barrel and killed me. Because that was fucking bullshit. I had hit the extract button.
I don't have a good feeling.
If I can find some of the European characters. That's why I'm actually carrying actual weaponry, not just like things that pass as weaponry. Actually, no, this is where I normally spawn. What the fuck? Ooh, container. Drones flying overhead. Tanks will also ignore you, but they will run you over. Ooh, Star Mag. Like it.
Hey, watch my back.
Somebody's nearby. Thought I got touched. Okay, I'm out of room, so if I can find explosives, that'd be about... Explosives over water. Ooh, erosion drone. Nope, don't care about either of those. Large lockbox. Well, it's about as good as it's gonna get. My corpse is over there from the previous run. I'm not gonna worry about it because like the one thing I would have won. Actually, I might be able to get my gun back if I go that way. I'm gonna run from these zombies because fighting zombies is fighting zombies is not that big of a deal. Well, no, I usually do. That was the game being bullshit. Favorite MMO game? Star Wars: The Old Republic. Hey, Dad. I wouldn't fight these guys normally. But I need them for a mission. Okay, there's that mech from earlier. Hopefully he continues leaving me alone. My corpse is right here. Cool, I got my rig and recoverable parts back. Now I just gotta go extract. But yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I feel it was the MMO with the most love put into it. But that has a warning near a minefield. But there was a close second in City of Heroes and Villains, but that was because it was my first major MMO that I actually really played. Unfortunately, that game doesn't really exist anymore. I keep wanting to go back into SWTOR, but I just don't have the same connection I used to. Because I just don't have friends who are playing it. I think if I had friends who were actively playing it, I'd like it a hell of a lot more. But I don't have anybody playing it. The only one or two people I know who would play it, they're very inconsistent about everything they do. I'm near extraction. As European, or European elites, I am going to ignore you and just get the fuck out of Dodge. What's wrong with Dodge and everybody hating it? And getting the fuck out of it.
It's like Christmas came early. gotta open those presents.
I can agree with that, but I also still feel like it was one of the ones that had the most love put in it because, and my logic is, every character was voice acted, every character. The story, like the dungeons, I feel could have been better, but I just didn't have a crew to run with, so that's my own damn fault. And each quest feels like it was tailored. What the hell are you? Sealed gotcha box opens in the end. Oh, that's true. That's fucking true, but I feel like that's not... This is my opinion. I feel like it's not their fault. My special gotcha box was... Okay, this is actually more than one thing. Ooh, new shotgun. But yeah, I feel like it was not their fault because I feel like EA had like the basics of Anthem pre-made and stuff like that when it comes to like they had like some of the engine and some of the concept done, and then they handed it to BioWare and said, "You guys are amazing. You make it work." And they're like, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're gonna make it work." And they're like, okay." All right, so that gotcha box was actually worth it. Actually got several new guns. Awesome. No, you're right. It is on them. But I do feel I want to blame, even if there's no logic behind it, I do want to blame EA. Like, even if I have no actual reason for blaming them, I want to blame EA. I got my gun back. Yay. That's what I care about. Mind you, in my book, you never actually need a reason to have to blame EA. Like, you could just go, I blame EA. It could be a Ubisoft game, and then you can blame EA. Like, I'm of that opinion. Ooh, he's selling me the shotgun I just got. I can start using that. I don't, but I can. Some of the things I can sell. I don't know if I should sell this stuff. Pretty sure it's going to annoy Mike that I got it for free because reasons. Ooh, intel. Yeah, that's a thing. I believe that. I definitely believe that. I'll believe that. I'll go with that. That sounds like what was going on at the time, and because isn't that also the team that did Andromeda? Mind you, I liked Andromeda. Andromeda was fun. It had its issues, but I had fun with it. Got a horde of zombies right there. Hoping to just find some Europans to kill. I'll take water or explosives, though. This looks like it's just going to be an ammo can. Oh, it's a storage locker. Ooh, more medicine. You didn't like Andromeda? I liked Andromeda. Once again, it had its problems. Oh, Montreal? Okay. I liked Andromeda. I liked what they were trying to do. I do see problems with it. It had a massive departure from the other Mass Effects. But I still had fun with it. I don't know what's the point of picking up the broken guns, because I don't think you get that much for it. It's Eurasian Cyborg. Okay. First aid. I'll start being more picky about the things I grab. That's ammo for a gun I'm actively using. I don't care about that. So I actually uninstalled Space Marines for the exact same thing. I was fighting. I was on the final boss on max difficulty, but he's just such a fucking bullet sponge. And it only took like 2 hits for him to kill you, and there was no checkpoints for the fight. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I got to the final boss. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for government work. Now, mind you, I might reinstall it later and finish it. Right now, I'm good. I'm just too fucking jaded.
Trying to carefully extract the good stuff.
I've got enough loot on me. Unfortunately, I didn't find any of the targets I wanted to kill. I love the design of these mechs, though. Should be safe. Mechs don't usually target us, but I'm more afraid of getting stepped on. And once again, I enjoyed Anthem.
Enemy contact. Not sure where.
No, that's fine. That sounds about right. I liked Anthem. Anthem gameplay was on point to me. And I had a lot of fun with my buddies, but it just felt like they said, oh, it took us 3 years to make, so it'll take players 3 years to beat. And then they had like a lot of like dumb filler missions. Missions within missions within missions. And it just felt like it was meant to drag out the game. That's fine. You're bringing information to the table. That's always appreciated. Well, my guns are still equipped. I just need to grab the ammo for it. One stack of 5R. Medical stuff again. That checks out. They found a viable excuse as to why you didn't have to address what happened in the other games. They came up with a good excuse. Where you play as what's-his-face? I know Mass Effect 4 is making real progress. I'm actually looking at the next Dragon Age. I'm very interested in that right now. Whether or not I play it at all or on stream, because I never finished Inquisition. I actually have never finished a Dragon Age game, if I'm being honest with you. I always get caught up and keep remaking characters. It's not that it's a bad game, it's actually too good of a game is the issue. What's got you scared about it?
Trying to carefully.
Alright, I will straight just extract with this. That's fine. Completes one of the missions and gets me closer to the second mission. Now just hopefully no one takes a random interest in me and blows me the hell up. Nope, don't care. That could have been water. Well, I couldn't carry water if I wanted to. That tank better not run me over for funsies. And of course there's an enemy squad near extraction. Should be able to get past them. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. I'm gonna die.
Finishing by the second.
Alright, cool. I'm on my way out. Got it. Yeah, I was like that with, not EA, but it was Ubisoft, with Blood Dragon. Yeah, I literally left with just one thing, and it was that explosive. That was worth it. I own all 3 of them on PC. I could go back and play Inquisition. Mostly because I wanted to play with a controller, and I was trying to play the second one, and it doesn't want to behave with a controller. Because I didn't actually strip my loadout, I should still have all my stuff. I did not, so I'm glad I looked. Veilguard had a lot of connection issues. You mean Inquisition? I want to play 2 because I never actually I barely got into 2. I think I got through chapter 1 of 2.
I don't have a good feeling.
Give me an interesting mission. I already don't like this. Turns out I don't like this. This feels wrong. I didn't want to load here. Why am I here? Something's not right. I didn't want to load here. There's a lot more dead bodies than normal. That's fine, I guess. There's probably zombies on the map. Ooh, advanced aid kit. Yeah, that's great. What are you? Eurasian cyborg? Okay, so psychoticness, got it. Destruction. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Yeah, like, they're behind the scenes, like, drama of, like, them, ooh, yeah, this is a zombie map right now. So every now and then you'll have what's called a night mission, or what Mike calls a night mission, and it's when everything is just zombies. Like, it's like during a pause of the actual fighting and the zombies are out, like, doing zombie stuff. Oh, that sucked. Thankfully, they're idiots. Which somehow caught up to me. Or were attacking me through a wall. I don't know which. Alright. Fuck all of you. Alright, I'm done with this. Yeah. Like, well, he became the series mascot after 2. That was bullshit. I guess I should have just turned and fought them, because with the pushad that I had, I'd probably have melted them. Fucking bullshit. First time I'd seen an advanced med kit, and I get warmed. Yeah. Um, I kind of hope that means that it had a good discussion on what it needs to be. Now, like, yeah, changing of writers multiple times, changing visions and stuff. If they made fundamentally a good engine, and or they were probably reusing an engine, but a fundamental like gameplay concept, and then they were just like fucking around with the story to get it right, I'm more okay with that. Everything I've seen from the game coming out, I'm enjoying. There is the like cosmetic stuff that are coming out, like you can do like top surgery scars, shit like that. And I like that only because it pisses off the people I want it to piss off. Like that's enough of a reason right there. If for no other reason, I probably will play it. Whether or not I play it on stream is another conversation. So, anyway, this is just an impromptu stream. Got nothing else I want to talk about. Well, I actually got a shit ton of stuff I want to talk about, but I want to work out. I got to do abs and lower back. Um, yeah, that's what I got. See you on the next one.